chance to chase your dream, make your mark on the world. And sometimes life can be tough. You'll give up, you'll hit the ground. You only live once this life. You only die once. You live every day. Choose how you live, what you say. Don't waste it, don't let it slip away. You only live once this life. You only die once. You live every day. Doors are made of solid oak. She's the kindest of everyday folk. A beauty, calm, don't let that fool you. An IQ 132. She'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, if you don't bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. I'll bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. Here's a little story about a place of work. It's like organized crime in a book. They like to dangle carrots in your eyes. No shortage of money is their disguise. They're like little Hitlers on the go. They lost the best in worker they'll ever know. Here's a little secret, can you let them know? Life's about living with the seed you sow. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The kind that feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely. Separate beds, married with a couple of kids, working long hours. How long it wasn't worth the age. True love always prevails, even if it comes to an end and it's gone away. That feeling will never change. That's how this love began. Making love like there was no end. I am a woman of giving. I've given a little boy a breath of life, and God knows that I have saved many. As for the ones that couldn't, I don't know.
Welcome to Fireball Friday. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Shelley Lynch, and this is my host and sister, Kathy.
Hi. Sorry, I'm laughing because I can't count.
So if you want to talk to Kathy, you just shoot her on a message there, and she will give you some feedback live.
I see we have Dusty and Amanda watching, but I'm pretty sure that it's Gabby and Mackenzie. And hi, Mike. How are you tonight? We're just keeping her.
So we have
cool.
2 rules to the night. Number 1 rule is everybody works so hard all week and whatever. It could be school in the case that we have a few youngins on there, but other people at their jobs or whatever, even at home, and it's just you work hard all week, and 1 hour out of the week you just get to have a good laugh and sing some songs and have a little bit of fun.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. So the 1 rule is you have to have fun for this whole hour. Number 2 rule is we need to come up with a word that we did not yet. We talked with Drew this whole time,
And we didn't
come up with a word. Do you have a word, Drew?
It's not safe when Drew gives us a word. You know that, right?
I know, but it's fun.
Okay, yeah, it is.
So
It's never safe.
it's never safe. So once we get the word of the night, then if you say that word or hear that word, then we play a little game of a drinking game in our case, if you're of age. And we have Fireball because Fireball has sponsored this event over the years, and we're very thankful to them. We've given away 8 guitars and a lot of Fireball merch, and hopefully we have some more coming down the pipe soon.
What?
What? You got Fireball ready and you got a word, Drew?
Well, why don't we make it Patreon?
Patreon.
That way you have to say it.
Patreon. So Patreon is a site, a fan-based site. You can go to the Patreon
nice
site and go to Shelley Lynch Music, and it's a fan page, and you get all kinds of behind the scenes. We did a little live behind the scenes here. You can go there and be a free member. Anybody can become a free member. So go to the Patreon site, go to Shelley Lynch Music, and cheers to Fireball Friday, Mother Trucker.
That one was for you, Christine.
I drank the whole thing.
Oh, no.
Woo-wee.
Hi,
It was
Marilyn.
hot, too.
How are you? Mike, we kind of thought you were coming out here tonight. We didn't have dinner. I had to make a frozen dinner. Like, what the heck?
Charlie's gotta go watch. Don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, Charlie's got a good life, and Charlie's got a good wife. After tonight, she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on this 4-day run. Few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. The bar Winnebago set out to find America, do a lot of catching up, a little at a time, with pieces of the old dreams. They're gonna light the old flame, just doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on this 4-day run. Few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run. Few more songs from the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
I have a few messages here. Craig says he's tuned in, and And don't you think it would have tasted better if we actually cooked it instead of eating the dinner frozen? Thanks for that tips.
Thanks, Craig.
Janice says, hello, Shelley, Kathy, and Drew. Happy Fireball Friday. And sunny and light smoke still in the valley. Yeah, I heard you guys had a fire. Drew was just showing us that.
It's a little one.
Just a little one.
Just a little one. And hi, Michelle. How are you? I miss you. I can't wait until you come back from up north. And Jen Hebert, how are you? We haven't seen you in a
Holy
while.
Jen.
Jen should come out here and do a
She
Fireball
should.
Friday with us. You'd have to have a sleepover, though. I'm 99%
Definitely.
sure.
And we have some guests here now tonight. And are you guys going to have some Fireball? They just showed up.
Are you here?
Are you here or are you not here? Because you'll be live on the camera. You know that, right? So the camera's there.
It's just above your heads. You're not on camera yet.
Hi, Rick. How are you?
So-
And there is a couple other things we can't forget, but he's not on yet. I'm watching for him.
Okay. So we're good to go?
Yeah.
All right. So we do play a little game, by the way, and especially if you're here in the studio. It's a little Fireball game that we play. If you hear the word of the night, we drink Fireball. And Drew came up with the word of the night.
It's Patreon.
Which means we have to have
Yeah.
Fireball, because he just said the word.
Yeah.
The word of the night is Patreon. So Patreon is a software area for my fan base. So you can go to Shelley Lynch Music on the Patreon site and sign up free to be a fan. And here's to the word of the night. Cheers. Cheers to Patreon. I'm just going to sip the rest. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. You shouldn't spend your whole life wishing something bound to fall apart. Every time you're feeling empty, better thank your lucky stars. If you ever felt one breaking, you never want to harm. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. I've been on the road that you're on. Didn't get me very far. And you ain't missing nothing, 'cause love is so damn hard. Take it from me, darling, you don't want to harm.
Hi, Kate.
Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. I'm glad we talked this out. You can take mine if you want it, 'cause it's in pieces now. By the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, you give me your armor. You can have my heart.
Hello, Shelley number 2. We missed you. You should be here joining us. And hi, Diana. How are you? And Mum says, hi, my beautiful daughters. We love you, Mum. I'm so glad you're watching tonight. And speaking of daughters, hi, Taylor. That's my daughter. Hey, I got you. It was a fair trade with your mom. You're mine now.
Drew,
what's
now
the
that you're
matter?
playing harmonica, I'm going to have to learn what chords these are actually in.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because I'm capo 3G.
If you strum,
Oh, yeah.
I just found something on here, Shelley.
A.
there it is.
I just
Actually,
found-
A flat.
That's fine. I can.
I'm just going to talk to you guys. They're having
Sorry.
their own conversation. Anyway,
I'll tell you, I was thinking of it the other day. I was like,
hi, Kim. How are you? You guys just talk to me, okay? They're having their own conversation. They don't even know you're here, okay? I'm just here on my own, wishing Remy a happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
Because
Are we gonna?
this
is
is
he
very,
is he
very important.
on now and listening?
He's on now, and he needs to know that Auntie is sending you this.
So we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" in D first. Are you gonna play harmonica to this one? Come on.
I tried last time.
Are you guys gonna join us in "Happy Birthday"? It's Remy. Okay. Remy is our great nephew.
And he's really great. I love Remy.
I had to move my chair a little bit. Why do I feel a little out of sorts here?
I'm
you
not
ready?
sure.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Remy. Happy birthday to you. Many more to come. Many more to come. Many more, dear Remy. Many more to come.
Get plastered, you bastard. Happy birthday to you.
Wait a minute.
Did Auntie just say that? I did, because I read your comment and you said no farting, and you're telling everyone that I farted. And you promised me that you wouldn't tell anyone on Facebook. There's 2 F words you can't say on Facebook. Farting and fuck.
On Facebook.
And Facebook.
Oh, that's 3. Oh, but it's not Patreon.
And just a little reminder, Patreon is the word of the night, but if you go to Patreon/Shelley Lynch Music, you can sign up to become a fan. And there's a lot of, you're going to get some behind the scenes after Fireball Friday here tonight. And lots of things that I do in my yard and gardening and whatnot. Here's to the word of the night. Thanks, Drew. Cheers. It's your fault. I'm pretty excited to get the old hydro straightened out. I'm just going to say,
One step at a time.
Hi, Carrie.
so this is off the
Hi,
Dreams
Sue.
and Gasoline CD and vinyl. It's called Make It to Memphis. If I don't make it to Memphis, blue suede shoes don't find these feet. If I don't ever see the spotlight, fame and fortune never meet. If I get lost inside the bottle
Fireball.
and find the bitter side of me, if I don't make it to Memphis, keep me in your memory. Well, I've never been too good at small talk.
Yes, you have.
No, I've never been too good at much.
She's good at a lot of shit.
I've never had myself a Graceland.
You've been there.
I've never had that kind of luck. May never have $1 million.
You spent it.
Oh, but that don't bother me.
Me either, because you spent it on me.
If I don't make it to Memphis, keep me in your memory. Go easy on me. No, you can take the next. Todd. If I get lost inside the bottle
Fireball.
and find the bitter side of me, if I don't make it to Memphis, keep me in your memory. If I don't make it to Memphis, send me home and set me free.
I got a really good idea. Well, I just thought of something because last weekend we had a fantastic time. Oh, by the way, that was Michelle Anderson's favorite song.
Is she,
She's watching
She's
and
watching?
she's home. She's
home already?
Yeah, I think
she
has
should
a
be coming
wedding.
here.
Yeah, but she has a wedding. She's trying to be a bridesmaid or something.
Trying to be.
Oh, when do we get to try the Fireball Blazing Apple? As soon as you make it, Craig. Craig Rogers, please do. Everybody sends us recipes. Could you just send the stuff?
So, but I have an idea.
Anyway, we're talking about.
So these people that have these recipes, they can come here because we have a full kitchen.
Yeah,
They can make that drink for us. Come on live.
and we'll drink it.
We'll drink it with them.
All right.
What do
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
That's what's going to happen.
That's in the plan.
Unlike last weekend when I said that we were going to have a contest and someone was going to win something, you're still going to win it. I just don't know who the fuck you are because I was drunk and I didn't finish the contest.
Oh yes, because we were actually on Vancouver Island,
Yeah.
and we were at Sonia's place, Sally.
Sally. We're on Facebook. It's Sally, right?
And it was amazing. Her place where she was at, there was an amazing view of the ocean. And it was so great to be out there with the BC Country Music Association for the Vancouver Island exhibition. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Yeah. That was
VX.
VX.
I'm like,
That was
what the
pretty
hell
cool.
is VX? And then I'm trying to tag them in the post, and I look at Vancouver Island Exhibition. It was pretty huge, pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Thank you to the BC Country Music Association for, you know, letting me hang out.
This is your jam, by
fangirl
the way.
in front of Shelley. What?
This is your jam, the next song. Dreams and Gasoline, title track. Which instrument do you want to play? Do you want to play the banjo?
I think I need.
You need the banjo?
I don't have the picks.
They're in there if you.
No, I tried them last time and I dropped
If
them
you turn it
everywhere.
around, it's fine. Flip it
Every morning the sun wakes up. She looks down at her coffee cup. Wonders where in the hell all the good things are gone. It's not the love that she would have picked. Sometimes it was good in it. Took leaving on him to keep moving on. Like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. On dreams and gasoline.
Hey, drumsticks.
All she wanted was love and trust. Someone to hold when life got tough. Now she's found a new way of living free.
I'm gonna have to buy some, Craig.
She's finding ways to ignite her dreams, pushing through those memories. Sometimes a burning bridge is all you need. Like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea.
You should bring those cupcakes here, Amanda.
Rolling wild and running free. On dreams and gasoline. That's mighty fine banjo, air guitar, air banjo. Like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. Yeah, like throwing a match on gasoline. Like a perfect storm on an open sea. Rolling wild and running free. On dreams, on dreams, on dreams and gasoline.
Ooh. Hey, Kate just posted
Hey.
a recipe, and I got a little bit scared because I thought maybe she was sending a link to the Patreon account. Anyway, Michelle Anderson says the wedding is next weekend, and she's the maid of dishonor. She's been promoted from bridesmaid. That's my girl.
Okay.
Everybody's talking about Fireball. It's like there's something going on. What is this Fireball shit they're talking about? We've already said the P word, so have at her.
You did say the P
Yeah,
word?
I did. So
Well, it's you guys that got to get up and have a drink. So the word of the night is Patreon. If you go to Patreon/Shelley Lynch Music, you can become a free member of my fan club. And it has, like you will get tonight, of these guys when they're hammered and I'm not,
bullshit.
a little behind the scenes will happen. And that's part of, you get to see my charts, all the charts that I'm on. And by the way, I
Speaking
am
of
on
charts.
deck charting at Music Grow, which is very cool. So you have to be 1 to 80 to chart. And Different Kind of Lonely is right now at 89.
Yeah. I won again.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. High five, mother trucker.
You don't make the rules, bitch. Oh, yes, you need to have FOMO a little bit. Yes, Michelle, there are guests here tonight. There are people drinking
We do
with
have
us
guests here tonight. And you
And
know what
not-
I was thinking? Is that we could actually host a few Christmas parties here for Fireball. So if you're interested in having a little, probably max is 20 people that we could handle. But we could host a Christmas Fireball party. So if you're interested in that,
You forgot
Send us
the
an
other
email.
chart.
what church? Oh, CICC is in top 10, mother trucker.
Number 8.
Number 8. Different Kind of Lonely
Yeah.
on the Canadian independent country countdown.
And let's not forget about the video where
I should probably be singing that song now because we're talking so much about it.
what?
I'm thinking it has to happen.
Okay, then you should go to YouTube and watch her video. You've seen Shelley like you've never
Gee.
seen her before.
Yes, there are many mountains in the background.
Wow, wow!
It's called Different Kind of Lonely. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. Kind of feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Sleep in separate beds, married with a couple of kids, working long hours, tired and run down. Seems to be the normal thing. Couple sacrifice everything, leaving love on lonely trail. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. Kind of feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. What?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Enjoying the song.
I can tell.
Just rocking out.
Living on your own, career driven is all you know. Too busy to find the perfect one. Wishing for more than a one night stand, kind of love that wants your hand. Longing for love on a lonely trail. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. Kind of feels darker than the norm.
These chairs are too high.
Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night.
My finger.
Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Lonely tonight.
Look it. Look it.
You're rocking it, Drew.
Look it.
Time. Give me some time.
What? Why did that video come up? Did you hit that on there?
No.
Are you sure? Because it's
This
showing.
isn't my first night here.
Look,
Is it your
it's
first time?
showing live over here. We're good. So what is that?
I don't know. Pull my finger.
You notice I just did it without even question.
Woo!
You know what that makes me? So do you remember years ago? Wait a minute. Do you remember years ago on the Country Music Awards, Travis Tritt and Marty Stewart, and he did that to him? He goes, "Pull my finger," on the Country Music Awards. Kathy was the first person that I thought of when I saw that.
Why me?
So, I needed a little sip.
Let's just say, Drew,
Yeah.
you have so many compliments about your harmonica. Were you playing?
Nope.
I'm just
It was
kidding.
air harmonica.
So, Drew, if you don't mind giving me a little bit of volume in my ear here, that harmonica, that would be nice. Except for it'll throw me off, and I'll be like, oh, that sounds nice, and I'll forget to sing.
Janice says the harmonica was wonderful, nice.
It sounds
sound.
awesome,
And
hey?
Mike says, Drew, my brother, love your harmonica accompaniment.
So we're trying to get him
And
to
Christine,
come up
whoever the hell
here
she is, says,
and
"Sounds
be
great,
part
Drew."
of the group, but he's not there yet. He's going to. He's going to do it, I'm telling you.
You said hi to Deanna.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
What? Oh,
E.
we can. No,
We'll try that. Let's see what
can't
happens.
have dead air.
I hear songs on the radio. It might be fast or they might be slow. Every song they play's got me thinking about you. I see a fella walking down the street. He looks at me and he smiles so sweet. He don't matter to me 'cause I'ma think about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. Ought to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse I wanna ride you. I love you so much, I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Tongue gets tied when I try to talk. Knees get weak when I start to walk. Might as well stay at home and keep thinking about you.
Hi, Marge.
Young and restless on my TV set. It's just like us when we first met. When they started to kiss, it got me thinking about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. Ought to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse I wanna ride you. I love you so much, I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Come on. Ooh, every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy when you go away. Ought to keep you locked up at home. Like a wild horse I wanna ride you. I love you so much, I hate you. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Every little thing reminds me of you. Honey, when you leave me here all alone. Ooh, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. So apparently we have two people joining us from Paris, Tennessee right now. We have Marge. And how are you? We miss you guys. And Cecilia.
You're breaking my heart.
We sing that every time we say
That's
that.
a tough one. That one's always got the chord
That was a
change.
really tough
That's
one.
that one changes chords like 4 times.
I know.
It's difficult.
Remy,
This one's a little easy, though. It's G.
Remy asked for Dreams and Gasoline, and I said we already sang
We already
it.
sang it.
So now he's saying Plowing and Crying.
Plowing and crying. Really,
Oh,
Remy?
Yeah, see, tonight you have to.
It's
I
his
know,
birthday.
but it's his birthday.
birthday.
Oh man,
You should be
I
fairly
haven't.
fresh. Come on.
No, it's not even fresh. I don't even know. I can't even remember how to play that, but I'll try.
Remy, this is a big one, dude. Did you just say that for your dad?
Yeah, he
'Cause-
did.
Yeah, because I know
I have
Alex.
to think for a minute here. I think it's Capo 3.
Do you know who this song is from originally? Her name's like Sally or something like that, like Sherry.
Which
You think that's a D or
Sherry
G?
Lynch.
It says G.
Shelly Lynch. Oh yeah, that's it. Shelly Lynch.
but Drew,
Woo!
I don't even know if I can play it. good? It's out all day, all along, plowing till the cows come home, dusting dirt, rain or shine, keeping Johnny on the lines, got the radio on, radio on. Pulling steel through the ground, take it up for another round. The work is hard, the days are long, all he hears is another song, plowing and crying, plowing and crying songs. Plowing and crying, plowing and crying. I'll give you a plowing and crying song. Yeah. Came in late one Sunday night, said country music just ain't right. They shot the dog, the wife left home, they got no money and they're all alone. They're plowing and crying, plowing and crying songs. Got a twang here, they got a twang there, they're all slow beat and they're going nowhere. At a good backbeat, let's get it done. Play some Jimmy just for fun, rock on country. Here's your plowing and crying song.
Play some Jimmy just for fun.
Plowing and crying, plowing and crying. Here's your plowing and crying song. Yeah. Plow this. Rock on country, this is your plowing and crying song. Plowing and crying, plowing and crying. I'll take you home and give you a plowing and crying song. Yeah. It's just plowing and crying music.
Well, hello,
Hey.
Earl. How are you? So I have a thing that I'm going to do now because people keep saying it. So does anyone know what Patreon is? Patreon is essentially a fan club. And if you sign up, you can follow Shelley's different things that she's doing. I know social media does that, but there's
My
background
personal life, some of it, not
some
all
of it. And I don't
Let's
know.
just
They're still
clarify that
talking
right
about
here, right
me-
now.
They're still talking about me being in the bathtub.
Yeah,
That's on Patreon.
that was in there. Actually,
I'm not going to mislead you. I was fully clothed and there was no water in the tub, but
Yet.
we were drunk and I was in the tub. So yes.
but you did say the word.
I did say the word, but I'm leading up to something here. What we need to do is
Come on up.
the first person who puts up the link to join the Patreon account in the comments wins a prize.
You're gonna have to pour more. All right. So here's to the Patreon account. Cheers. Baby shots. Do 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 do.
Baby shot.
Stuff is still hot though. And to our American friends, how are we doing for time here? Drew.
Yeah.
Hi, Wanda.
Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again. Daddy left the proof on her cheek. I was only 8 years old that summer, and I always seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well, word gets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man. But Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She knew she's on the losing end. Some folks whispered and some folks talked, but everybody looked the other way. When Tom ran out, there was no one about on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky that 4th of July. By the time the firemen come, they just put out the flames and took down some names, sent me to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution, it's Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away, it's Independence Day.
Woo! Hi, Shar. I thought maybe you were watching with the rest of your family.
I think
got
we
the
should
Stanton
open that
families.
door,
We got a bunch
'cause
of
it's pretty
our
warm in
family
here.
watching tonight. We got a bunch of friends from all over. And we have friends here right now who are watching. And what I'm looking for is the link to get to the fan page. The person who posts that link in the comments will get a prize.
Yeah, because we are making up some merch, right? And you know, when I was just thinking, he just opened that door and I was like, wonder if there's a bear out there.
sounded
'Cause
like
I
a
left the
bear.
garbage in the back of my truck. Don't forget, we got to take that to the dump.
I believe Diana Anderson just won.
Did she?
Oh yeah, the link's right there. Thank you,
Woo,
Diana.
Diana.
And anyone who's looking on that,
And
just,
why aren't you here?
you can click on that link and you can join Patreon. Okay. Fuck you.
How much Fireball can you guys drink tonight? You'll have a hard time walking out of here. I'm just saying.
That was.
I'm just sipping
Did you
it.
see that? The big cups behind the bottle.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Country girls are crazy. In E, A, and D. And then there's a B7 in there. Doors are made of solid oak. She's the kindest of everyday folk. A beauty, calm. Don't let that fool you. And I'd kill one on a 32. She'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, "You're gonna bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed, bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. I heard that. She's up before the crack of dawn and works until the sun is gone. She's also a classy lady. Do no harm, she'll treat you well. Cross her path, she'll give you well. She'll be a country girl, gone crazy. She said, you're gonna bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed, bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. What?
What?
We
You
got to
can
get those
line
crazy
dance, you know.
country line dancers out here for a
Okay,
party. We
we
were going to
need-
do that. Oh, there we go. He's dancing outside.
We need to have a
She said,
country
you're
girls are
gone
crazy
bust
line dance party
down
out
by
here.
door. Yes. You best be ready to settle the score.
We saw that.
I got a loaded gun underneath my bed, bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. If you're gonna bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed, bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. I'm a country girl, a little crazy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Really, Elvis? Really?
Yeah, really.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, Jim, what do you think of our studio? It's pretty amazing, hey?
This is just a chill. Wait a minute.
It's like, I know, it's
The
not a
pimpin'
man
woman
cave,
cave.
it's a woman cave, right?
Wait a
I
minute,
know.
though.
What?
Your sister's going to be so jealous. Yeah. And they're not on tonight. You are, am I allowed to say, you're the first Oliver here? Yeah.
I know.
The Fam Jam watches.
It's the
and
Fam
we
Jam.
communicate all the time, huh? Right there?
Yep. True story. And actually, this song definitely speaks to my soul. So, it's the Nickelback tune.
No, it's a tough one. I don't know what that.
D-Sus in Capo 3, which, just a minute. Just a
It
minute.
might be G, you know. No,
Just a sec.
it's a tough one.
I think C.
You think it's C?
Yeah.
Is it still dead air when you guys are just yakking letters to each other like alphabets?
So,
Try it. We'll try it.
there was a time when I was driving home from work, had a really shitty day, and Nickelback came on my, just randomly on my stereo on my truck. And of course, I burst into tears. I was like, if today was your last day, I'm like, whoa, man, that's powerful. At this moment, I needed to hear that. And I came up with this crazy idea. At that moment, I called Joe Kelly from CDX Nashville. I'm like, hey, Joe, what do you think if I do a country version of If Today Was Your Last Day by Nickelback? He's like, are you okay? No. No, I'm not. He goes, yeah, we can do that. My next call was Dean Miller, and this was like literally between Elko and Jaffrey. I called Dean up, and I'm like, hey, Dean, can you do a country version of If Today Was Your Last Day by Nickelback? And he's like, absolutely, I can. And when we first heard this song, I was like, I don't know. And remember, you were like, no, wait a minute. We got to listen in my office.
Yes. Well, actually, the first time you played it, and I'm like,
Well, you know the
Wait a minute,
you know
but-
the stigma, right?
but it was in the middle of all of the angst of COVID and everybody being so intense and everybody
for some
hated each
reason,
other and
people get this idea that everyone hates Nickelback, but like I heard a comedian come on one day and said, "What if Nickelback hates you?"
and just okay. Wait a minute. Can I interject now that Drew said that? Craig said he didn't know Drew played the mouth organ.
Ah, see, when you say it like that, now.
Wait till you're back here, Craig, and you can come and enter and listen to Drew.
Got her. Oh, love you, Craig.
My best friend gave me the best advice. He said each day's a gift and not a given right. Leave no stone unturned, leave your fears behind. Try to take the path less traveled by. The first step you take is the longest stride. What if today was your last day? Tomorrow was too late. Could you say goodbye to yesterday? What if? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every dime you have. What if today was your last day?
Hi, Vern.
Against the grain should be a way of life. It's worth the price, it's always worth the fight. Every second counts, 'cause there's no second try. So live like you've never lived it twice. Don't take the free ride in your own life. What if today was your last day? Tomorrow was too late. Could you say goodbye to yesterday? What if? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every dime you have. Would you call up friends you've never seen? Reminisce old memories. Would you forgive your enemies? Would you find that one you're dreaming of? Swear up and down to God above, you'll finally fall in love. If today was your last day. If today was your last day, would you make your mark by mending a broken heart? You know it's never too late. Shoot for the stars, regardless of who you are. So do whatever it takes, 'cause you can't rewind a moment in this life. Let nothing stand in your way, 'cause the hands of time are never on your side. If today was your last day, tomorrow was too late. Could you say goodbye to yesterday? What if? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every dime you have. What if? Would you call old friends you've never seen? Reminisce old memories. Would you forgive your enemies? What if? Would you find that one you're dreaming of? Swear up and down to God above, you'll finally fall in love. If today was your
bit of trouble with everything.
Try doing that one
bobbling
on
in and out
Fireball.
of here. That's
That one's got
awesome.
to be F. I can't. It's the only harmonica I don't have.
F, what? Wait a minute.
What'd you say about F?
It's got to be F or F sharp. It's the only one I don't have.
Okay, another last minute comment from Craig because he's watching with us. Hopefully he comes here when he's
I know.
back. You can't,
Craig, you have to see the studio now.
he says you can't steal Man Cave for the music industry. You can call it the G spot.
The G spot.
Guitar?
Really? Really, Craig? It's a woman cave.
Hi, Pat.
Okay, let's just
So it's the G spot. Oh. I couldn't find it either. Oh. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Do you need to dry? Oh. Oh, stop.
okay.
Oh.
Pull it together. We got one more song. One
Okay.
more song in G.
Okay, in G?
In G.
G spot.
Is that why Larry Gatlin plays all his songs in G? Just ask him for a friend.
Okay, wait. I just want to say Diana already signed up. So if anyone
Actually,
could,
I think this is C.
if anyone could click on
See.
the link that Diana posted, you can join Patreon. Patreon is the fan club, and Shelley Lynch is on it. You get private content. So we're
Which
gonna
means we have to have a shot
Fireball.
before we do this last song.
Okay.
And the last song is going to be Love is Real, and it's in C.
Can you scratch my ear? It's a- Oh no, in.
Yeah.
Not my
I think you're
fucking
right.
head.
You're right.
She give me a wet willy.
Okay, this
Not
one's
gonna
mine because
lie.
I'm sipping.
Hey, Kenzie.
Oh, ooh.
Oh my God, you got it right in my eye. In my eye! You got it in my eye! No, wait a minute, Drew. This one's yours.
There we go.
Okay, here's to the word of the night, Patreon. There's a bit of a party going on here. I'm just going to say. Cheers.
Oh, this will be good for the reeds.
Okay, I spilt a little. So this next song is quite
You
dear to my
flicked me in
heart.
the eye. You flicked me in the
Is
eye.
that enough in your ear, though?
No, I could use a little bit more, actually.
I don't like it in my ear.
It's called Love is
Oh,
Real.
wait. Maybe I do like it in my ear, because every time we try to stick it in my mouth, I turn my head.
That's better. They say you'll know true love when it comes around. It was real destiny to meet. The kind of love that moves your heart and spins you round. It wipes you off your feet.
Hi, Dave Mudluck.
This how this love began. Making love like there was no end. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart on your chest with the dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, praying God, please help me. 'Cause I could die of a broken heart. That's when you'll know that love is real. He says it doesn't matter how long it was or what the age. True love always prevails. Even if it comes to an end and it's gone away, that feeling will never change. That's how this love began. Making love like there was no will. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, pray God please help me. Feels like you're dying of a broken heart. That's when you'll know. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone. Bring it to your knees, pray God please help me. Feels like you're dying of a broken heart. That's when you'll know that love is real. And love is real.
Now, I just wanted you to know that was so awesome. I need you to know
Thank you. Thank
that
you very much.
Remy's birthday tonight. They just sent me a video, and their entire family is watching because
cool
that's
is that?
on the big screen because that's what he wanted to do for his birthday. So
Thanks, Remy.
Hi, our Stanvik family.
And a
We love you
big
so
happy birthday
much.
to
Yes.
you. That's amazing.
Yeah. And I just looked, and Kenzie sent the video. Thank you, Kenzie, for taking that on Grandma's phone.
And so at the end of every Fireball Friday, we are proud to be Canadian, and we like to sing "O Canada" just to keep it big and strong and loud out there, because there are so many people that will keep this country strong. So in saying that, are you ready?
Yep.
You guys are going to join us? Here we go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. And God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out. While Kathy gets that ready on the design. We will see you every Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, not yet though. And here's to the Patreon account. Because if you go to that Patreon account, you can sign up free and be part of my fan club. And it's so amazing. And that is the word of the night. And thank you very much for our guests. You have to know that at the end of the night, I do a little Patreon video. So if you're walking a little sideways,
That's the wrong thing to say right now.
leave it to Kathy, right? Get it from Kathy. You got 2 more right there. We got to have one more shot for the end of the night. Okay. Here we are. Here's to Patreon account. Cheers. Thank you for coming out, you guys.
Cheers,
And don't forget that you can have a Christmas Fireball Friday with us. Just let me know when that is. Cheers to you, and have a fantastic long weekend, everybody. Good night.
Every day is a gift, a chance to chase your dream, make your mark on the world. And sometimes life can be tough, you'll give up, you'll hit the ground. I am a woman of giving. I've given a little boy a breath of life, and God knows that I have saved many. As for the ones that couldn't, I don't know why. You could say my life is crazy. I've been on several 911 calls. How long it was to walk the age. True love always prevails. Even if it comes to an end and it's gone away, that feeling will never change. That's how this love began. And making love like there was no end. Traveling at the crack of dawn, singing with the radio on. This life's not for everyone. My choice to bring it on, living it right. Yeah, living my best life. Sometimes we're broken pieces, finding ways to mend our wings, living out the best of life, the best of life for you, you and me. It's not the world's imagination, it's my own infatuation. I'm free, and it can be a lonely road, working with the seeds you sow, but I believe in living my best life. Give the world the love it needs, give the best part of me. As long as this rock keeps spinning, if I'm gonna die, I'll die living, yeah. separate beds, married with a couple of kids.